For my gender in the media assignment, I found a USA Today article detailing recent claims of abuse in Johnny Depp's marriage to Amber Heard. This article goes over one incident where Amber Heard could be heard through a recording device that was recently leaked to the media, of her inciting violence by punching and throwing things at Depp when they got into a fight that she turned physical. And this was strange because back in 2015, Amber Heard had initially been the one who sued Depp because Depp had been abusing her, which she ended up proving through pictures of her bruised up and yeah. But this article discusses this phone recording that was leaked showing the abuse that Heard had also put Depp through. And I specifically want to talk about how this story relates to intimate partner violence and specifically to the cycle of abuse and how it was represented in this article. There was a specific point in this article where it talks about how on the recording you can hear Amber Heard saying, "I can." It there's an expletive there, so she swore. So I'm not gonna say that. I don't want points off. She says, "I can promise you I can do everything to change." This is clearly referencing the honeymoon phase of the cycle where the abuser becomes caring and loving in order to sort of win back the person who's being abused. I don't want to say win back, but yeah. And this clearly came after a sort of explosion of her throwing things and punching someone, and she felt remorse afterwards, so she wanted to make it up, and so the cycle of abuse would continue going on. I thought this article did a really good job of representing how this cycle can make someone feel trapped because you can see that it mentions how this story of abuse goes back all the way back to 2015. So obviously this cycle between the both of them has been going on for some time. And I also like how they show both sides of the story, that both sides were guilty, which is also important to realize. They show that both men and women can be victims of this abuse cycle. It can make both parties feel trapped. It's just a shame that they both had to go through it and they both felt trapped for so long. And yeah.